This is what we call
hater shit.
There is no better term.
Where's she at? Maybe that's a blanket or something. It kind of looks like a comforter. I mean, I'm assuming she's in her tent. Unless she's on a bed.
Xavier and I have an ultrasound today. They're doing a complete second.
Okay, I'm gonna have to replay this because she's talking really low, so y'all make sure your volume's up, but make sure you turn it right back down because she's probably gonna get really, really loud. In all seriousness, he literally kicked me in the face. Just to be clear, everything is not fine, but we are. And we are working on solutions, actively trying to find a way back to the kids. I miss my babies and will stop at nothing to get this situation addressed. Okay, so let's see. So this is what this is because her last live, she was talking about how Xavier was supposedly abusing her and everyone was telling her to leave. You don't need to stay with him. Leave. If he's touching you, if he's abusing you, leave. Why are you there? So I think it's hilarious how she's actually addressing it and saying, we are fine and we're working on solutions. Like, really? Y'all are working on solutions? Look at this mother. Let me see your face. Where does someone kick you in the face? Let me see your face. Please let me see your face. Because I want to see what it looks like when someone, a grown-ass man, kicks a woman in her face. I want to see what it looks. I mean, I really don't want to see what it looks like, honestly. But I want to see what yours looks like. I would love to see how bad he kicked in your face. Because you look. I mean, you look pretty great, especially for being homeless. Like, look at him sitting there. You know, like, stop. Either stop lying on Xavier or stop being with Xavier and leave. Like, all this is just... He said he doesn't want to be on camera today anymore. I need to figure out if I missed a live. Like, I didn't get a notification that she was live, but then all of a sudden it was like, something said her live ended, and I was like, I didn't think there was a live.
I'm crying in the person where someone's fucking with my cardigan. But anyways, they eventually let the transaction go through, but they go into my phone remotely, disconnect my linked bank account from my Cash App account. If anyone has donated in the last 40 hours, I haven't gotten it. I need money. Please help. And then lastly, I miss my kids. And
isn't that funny? I mean, it's really not funny, but... Okay, she was saying how someone's effing with her cardigan. Okay, just like the country song said, people are crazy. So what if there is somebody, because you know how, of course, there's people who will take pictures of her, seeing her. What if somebody is actually really doing some of the things? Little things, like anything involving her email address or her Cash App card, because technically it's not that difficult. You know, you can maneuver a way to get someone locked out and then sign back in type shit.
If anyone has donated in the last 40 hours, I haven't gotten it. I need money. Please help. And then lastly, I miss my kids. And I'm not trying to brag by posting that I'm
Oh. That aggravates me so much because it's like, y'all notice how her kids were last?
Protein bar. I was also kicked in the face this week. Had to push a 200-pound cart 70 miles. And just all in all terrified. Sleeping outdoors in a tent. And Xavier and I broke up and made up. Do you want to say hi?
A client will become a friend quicker than a friend will become a client. Like a sponsored client, like a John client.
Okay, you guys, I found something else that's kind of disturbing. influencers with downlines. So there are influencer couples and individuals who are either with or without the permission of their husband or wife, hiring downlines to go through experiences so that they can speak on them, blog on them, or profit off of them. It's fine when the experiences are pleasant, but they're doing it for unpleasant experiences as well, and nefarious stuff like AI trials and things of that nature, and they're not being forward or upfront with the people who they're hiring. Sometimes they don't even pay them. Something needs to be done about this, and I would like to be included in the conversation.
I thought she was talking about, like the MLM pyramid stuff. I was about to say, how in the world? I wonder if somebody reached out to Heather and tried to get her into, like beach body or, the oils, like all of that, You can work from home. You can work from your phone. You can work any hours. Oh my gosh. That's what I thought she was talking about, because people do sign up. I did it for a few months and I made decent money, but I realized I feel like I don't know, it just sucked because whenever I would have a meeting virtually, we would have our Zoom meetings or whatever, it would always be around the time my husband would be coming home from work and I'm trying to cook dinner. So I would have my laptop up and I'm cooking dinner, and sometimes I would turn my camera off, sometimes I would keep it on, and I just felt whenever you're in it, it's you get uncomfortable. I don't know. And then whenever you're out, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Ugh. And then you see all the signs. Anyways, but you can being that's what I thought she was talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. But businesses like that, you can put your spouse under you. Oh, you want to sign up, babe? Okay, I got you. And then you sign him up under you, whatever. Let's see. She says, other examples include women being held in bondage so the ego sick can control them and use them for surrogates. I would never agree to something like that, neither would most. What is you talking about? Okay, she's not talking about MLM businesses. I don't know what she's talking about. Detective Senza Noom. Oh gosh, please don't make this a thing now. Please start articulating on this in the mainstream ASAP. Oh my gosh, baby.
Anyways, I found something else that's kind of disturbing about influencers with downlines. So there are influencer couples and individuals.
Okay, influencers, kind of what Heather wanted to be. I can't stand this. You could be an influencer. Oh yeah, I'm an influencer. What you fucking influencing? Golly. Everybody's trying to be influenced. Okay, so she's just talking about influencers on social media. Okay. That's still really weird. That's messed up, but shit, you never know. They got freaking YouTube family channels and they act weird as hell. I hate my kid. I don't hate my kids. I hate whenever my kids watch it and I have to tell them and explain to them why I don't want them to watch it, because the way that they're talking or the way that they're acting. The one video was they're pretending their child was a oh my gosh, what was it? It wasn't a vampire. It wasn't, what was it? It was something weird and creepy. It wasn't an alien. It was something that you just was what the hell? Why would y'all, a zombie. I think it was a zombie. They were pretending their little kid was a zombie. And it was just, and then they would pretend to flush them down. It was just weird. It was just weird and I didn't like it. So I don't know what the hell Heather's talking about, but whatever. Just go on. I'm ready to see his ultrasounds.
Who are either either with or without the permission of their husband or wife, hiring downlines to go through experiences so that they can speak on them, blog on them, or profit off of them. It's fine when the experiences are pleasant, but they're doing it for unpleasant experiences as well, and nefarious stuff like AI trials and things of that nature, and they're not being forward or upfront with the people who they're hiring. Sometimes they don't even pay them. Something needs to be done about this, and I would like to be included in the conversation.
I would like to be included in the conversation.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. What is it? Quit playing. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm telling you, like, at least she's like smiling and she's excited to like show the pictures and stuff. But are you excited to show the pictures genuinely, or are you just like excited to show us because you know how it makes us feel, you being pregnant and homeless? I mean, how can that, how can you go to an ultrasound, hear your baby's heartbeat, see your baby move, get the pictures, get to stare at those pictures of your baby in your tummy, and you not do what you know you need to do for you and your baby? Like, that just blows my mind that there are supposedly mothers out there who can do that. You'll have to wait and see. Can I keep the gender a secret until the due date? LOL, let's find out. 18 weeks and counting. Bro, she's about halfway there, because she's probably going to have the baby early. Oh, man, oh, man. Let me go back. Oh my gosh, you can see the back. You can see the spine. Oh, I said he. Maybe it'll be a he. I can see its spine. That's the top of the baby's head. Oh my gosh, is that the baby's face? The up top? It looks, oh my gosh. Oh, I wish it was flipped over so I could see. Oh, is that the lip? I'm trying to be it. Hey, where are you? Which one? One of you was the ultrasound tech. I'm not going to say your name because I don't want, Aww. Man, if she had, I want to see the bottom, but not, because I don't want to ruin it. That's so crazy. It's just so crazy to me. Oh, you need to get your shit right. Get some act right. Cancer.org, join me in supporting life-saving cancer research in memory of my uncle and godfather, John Gillespie. You deserve friends that brag about you behind your back. Never forget that. Well, you should be that person too. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of seeing your cash up. Why is she trying to... Why does she put the pineapples, on top? I'm so confused. What? I've said the safe word about... whatever, a million times by now. Do you all plan on killing me this way? I'm sorry, it's not funny. I'm just it's just so ridiculous. Tell me, why did she Google stress and death/illness? Actually, I have even more valid question. Why ain't she signed in to Google? Isn't that weird? Nowadays, if you have a smartphone, I'm trying to figure out, how would I go about signing out of Google? And, why would you even do that? Or does someone get a hold of your phone and sign you out? So she Googled stress and death or illness. Chronic stress is linked to 6 leading causes of death, including heart disease, cancer, lung ailments, probably didn't say that right, accidents,
cirrhosis of the liver, and suicide, according to the American Psychology Association. Yeah, like, we know that. I mean, I say it all, not all the time, but I say it quite a bit. I'm like, bro, my freaking chest hurts. Y'all about to make me have a heart attack. If y'all need to whoa, Heather, whoa. I like I have a little accent right there. Y'all better calm down. Everybody calm down. But I do, because I'll have, like, I get panic attacks. So I also have anxiety. Anxiety attacks and panic attacks, they're different. Panic attacks are so much worse. Like, I'm about to write my will during a panic attack if I could. An anxiety attack is just, it's bad too, but they're not fun at all. But it hurts your chest. And a lot of times when you're having panic attacks, it feels like you are having a heart attack. And believe me, if you are having a panic attack, if any of y'all have a panic attack, I don't know if I've been through this, and I hate it. And it's so embarrassing. I remember actually a couple weeks ago, because my mama, she passed away from a stroke, I believe. And then whenever she got to the hospital, they found out she had, like, small strokes or heart attacks, and she just never went in. And, like, I want to go and be like, can y'all check my heart? Like, can y'all see if there's any damage to my heart? Like, have I had anything? But one day I was having a panic attack so bad. Like, I could not breathe. My chest was hurting. And it's even worse because I have costochondritis, which is, like, tightening of the chest. Like, your bones, like, it tightens really bad. Like, it hurts. It, like, even if you sit down, it hurts. Anything you do, it puts pressure on your chest, so it hurts. So I had to call my doctor, and he made me go, before he gave me back my right Klonopin, he made me go to the ER to make sure, which I understand. He made me go to the ER to make sure there wasn't anything else going on, because he said, since I said shortness of breath and chest pains, it's just too risky, and I need to make sure. So I went in there, and it was so embarrassing. I was so mad, and I told the doctor, and I said, because he was asking me all these questions, like, as if he doesn't really know about, like, anxiety and panic attacks, and it's aggravating, and it's embarrassing whenever people don't know about it. And then I started crying, because it was hurting so bad, and he was asking me all these questions, and I was like, I don't want to be here. Like, I want to go home. Like, I'm just here because my doctor told me to be here, just to make sure something, like, nothing else. Like, I'm not like a fucking somebody who come in here, like, saying I broke something, I'm in pain, and I need some medicine. I just need you to tell me everything's okay. So in my head, I know everything's okay, and so I can tell my freaking doctor everything's okay, and I can get the correct manufacturer of my Klonopin. Oh my gosh. And then he was like, okay, it's okay. Are you having one now? And I, like, couldn't even talk because I was having a panic attack. I just wanted to be like, shut up. So yes, Heather, yeah, believe me, you're not the only one who's stressed the hell out. We're all stressed the hell out. I mean, I'm not trying to say anyone is stressed more than the other, but I mean, you're stressed out because you are homeless and you're on the streets, but that's also your choice. I get stressed out just because, you know what I'm saying? You have bills to pay, you have to work, you have to clean your house, you have to do dinner, you have to figure that out, you got to do it with your kids if something happened. Like, it's literally everyday things you have to go through. Like, I don't know why Heather Gillespie thinks she is the only person who gets stressed the hell out. Like, nobody's stressing you out to try to off you. You're stressing yourself out. Like, you wind yourself up so bad, you could see it on your lives. Like, you're okay, and then all of a sudden you're like derailed. Pineapples. Why is she saying pineapples? That's the second time this bitch brought up pineapples. I thought pineapples was for swingers. I thought that was an open way to say, hey, we're down, or I'm down, like an open marriage or something like that. Does anybody know what's her deal with pineapples? Heather, are you a swinger? Are you trying to invite someone to you and Xavier's tent? Oh my gosh, I don't like reading. Where was this? What does her profile say? Oh, open to work. Heather Gillespie, entrepreneur, sales, marketing, and creative operations specialist. Oh, I thought you worked in like hospitals. What was that? Like the health shit? Why didn't you put that on there? Alright. Let's do this. 100% truth. Warning, graphic content, and subject matter. Oh, okay. This must be on LinkedIn. Oh my gosh. Please don't tell your life story on LinkedIn. You're gonna get kicked out of LinkedIn. You're gonna get blocked. What? I pray this post reaches eyes connected to hearts filled with compassion. I pray the world I saw through naive eyes of the trusting woman will someday find its way back to me. I pray those responsible for the 4 years and counting of displacement from my home and family will be handled accordingly. I have been beaten, I have been robbed, I have been stabbed, I have been bludgeoned, I have been stabbed, I have been robbed again, I have been starved, I have been sleep deprived, I have been raped, and I have been manipulated and abused in front of so many. I have also proven myself an excellent mother, woman, friend, and support person for my entire life. I am 5 months pregnant with no responses to any of the petitions or police reports I have filed. I am sleeping on the side of the road in a tent with no door after a strange man ripped off the wall of my tent and kicked me in my right eye at 3 a.m. while I believe it says while I slept. There is no reason any... Okay, smarty pants. You can't put something on top of something if you want someone to read it. I want something everyone involved, including... She probably wants to sue everyone involved. Including the state of Illinois' prosecution for blatantly denying me Marsy's Law's 1991 law passed to protect and restore victims of violent crimes. Prior to the 2019, I had never been in so much as a fist fight in my life. How many times are you gonna say that, bitch? Someone's gonna be like, I'm gonna beat your ass just so you can fucking say, like, you can't say that no more. Like, we about to fight. I'm so tired of her saying that. I am the mother to 3 beautiful, intelligent, funny, and caring children who I have raised mostly alone, 5 out of 7 days per week with support for rides. 2, what the fuck? You didn't finish it? I'm sorry, but that's a good way to get blocked. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe she was gonna put something in there about how she really needs a job or something like that. I don't know, but she didn't even she was on LinkedIn. She was on LinkedIn. Like, let me see if it takes me or if it just takes me to the LinkedIn website. No, it takes me to her profile, I think. But I'm like, I thought LinkedIn was like for jobs and businesses stuff. Oh, so here now I can read the whole thing. Who I have raised mostly alone, 5 out of 7 days per week with support for rides to school and lunches from their fathers' families. My life purpose is to parent my children and create. Impossible to reach my full potential or anything close to it from the side of the road. I have been chased and stalked or forced out of 21 jobs in the last 30 months. If you can help in any way with housing, money, maternity clothes, or food, please do so via Cash App or by emailing me at to set up pickup. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you're so scared for your life, why would you meet somebody? Why would you meet a stranger? Like, you could tell she does this a lot. And not only for maternity clothes, for other stuff too. Whether she's doing something to get money, But she's like, yeah, here's my, email, phone number. We'll meet up. How are you going to meet up with somebody you don't even know? You're so scared people are after you, but you're going to meet up with strangers? That makes no sense. That's very stupid. This photo, I swear, if I lived by her, I would be like, okay, and I would meet her, and then I would give her all, like, the resources and stuff. Or, it would be even better. I'd be like, yeah, meet me here. And I'd be, like, at the shelter. Are you freaking kidding me right now? You seriously have a picture of Dylan. You can't even see you. You can't even see you. This photo is of me in winter 2019-2020 season selling renewable energy with a marketing team and consistently earning $1,000 a week. Make no mistake, ability, desire, or willingness to earn have never been an issue for me. Yeah, yes it has. Please help. I deserve my life back, and my children deserve their mother and home back. Thank you, Heather Gillespie. Thank you in advance. Okay, so what really bothers me is, did anyone see her ask for a job? Any leads on a job? Like, that's what she should be doing. But instead of asking for, like, who's hiring? I need to find a job. I will work. Can y'all, like, hook me up? Who's hiring? She's like, yeah, I need help with housing, money, clothes. Like, you're on LinkedIn. And then to make it worse, can you click on the picture? You can't even click on the picture. You can't even see yourself. So everyone's going to be so confused. Signed Heather Gillespie, but here's a picture of Dylan. I can't with her. What's the punishment for hacking? What's the punishment for hacking, obstructing calls to 911, and other stalking and abusive behavior? Well, are you going to tell us? Okay. This one was bad. I hate that video. That's the only proof that I've seen where it looks like obviously something did happen to her. Let me see what she says on this one. 0 victim services. This is one of multiple attacks, including being raped, jumped, and stabbed 11 times by 3 women with screwdrivers, unlawful displacement, and many others. Does anyone remember what this one was? This one wasn't the tire iron one, was it? Which one was this? The State of Sound, catch us while you can. Navy Pier, Chicago, Illinois. Oh, we have the best Navy stuff here. Well, that's cool that she's still able to do stuff like this, even though she's homeless. She'll probably do more stuff than I can. I mean, she don't have to get no babysitter. She probably finds ways to, like, not even have to pay for stuff. I don't know why I'm watching that. So, February 15th is around the date this baby should be born. That's so crazy. No, I want to watch it again. Like, she seems like she would be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I really hope I don't know. It'd be nice if she just got tired of living this way after 3-4 years. And just, it's so sad. Because I just want to be like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm like, if you seriously want to keep this baby, and you love this baby, and you're going to care for this baby, you've got to get right. Like, she's going to, like, she going to act like this, and she's not going to get her stuff right. And the same thing is going to happen to her like it did Leticia. Y'all saw how Leticia was whenever she was pregnant, okay? Well, she was different than Heather. She would constantly say that she was going to off her baby. She would hit her stomach because he was moving like that. She was an evil woman. She, not even a woman. She was an evil demon. She was possessed, okay? They got to cast something out of her. And once she had the baby, which I'm wondering if I still have a picture of the baby. But I think I got like a strike of, I don't know if it was the day she had him. I don't know. I don't fucking care. It's whatever. I don't care. But she was so happy. Like, it was so different. It was night and day. Like, whenever she had the baby in the hospital, and she would go live or would do a video, she was glowing. She was so happy. She was talking to the baby. And then DCF came in, and an officer came in, and then her eyes like went black. She like, no, you could tell like, be careful. And then they had to take the baby. The baby went to a sounded like a good couple. So Heather's gonna lose her shit. If Heather really loves this baby and thinks that she's going to be able to keep this baby and she doesn't do anything, and she goes to the hospital and she's still living on the streets and she has this baby, and DCF comes and takes this baby away from her, out of her arms from the hospital, and Heather leaves that hospital without that baby, I'm really curious if she's going to go like on a downward spiral, like even worse than what she is now. So that's why I'm like, you need to get on your shit. Like, if you don't have long at all. You're halfway there, bro. Like, and you're gonna have her. I just need to let it go. Just whatever is best for the baby. That's what needs to happen for the baby. That's it. Bro, I thought there was a fucking bug on my phone for a second. Is she gonna compare her life to an insect?
I'm having a difficult time being forgiving because you never stop abusing me. So, in order for a person to move past...
Okay, nefarious audio intrusions. Okay, so can you give some examples? As in, play them? I mean, you have the audio, obviously, because if you have intrusions of nefarious audio, you should have them. So can we hear them, please? So we can, support you and believe you.
Certain behavior or action, it's absolutely pertinent that behavior or action stops. For instance, if you want to be forgiven for raping a woman, you would need to stop raping her first. Do you understand?
So who the hell is she talking about? Is she saying like someone is consistently her? You can't oh my gosh. And you can't even really say it was Xavier because y'all be going back and forth. How do you go back and forth with someone who rapes you? There's hell no. Never in my life. I don't know, maybe there's some people out there like that because strange reasons, but I would never, ever, ever be able to see my rapist. I would never no way I would ever, damn sure if I never fucking be dating the motherfucker. Shit. I wouldn't even want to see that bitch because I would black the fuck out and someone would probably end up dead and the other in handcuffs. And I know which one I'll be in.
When I'm creating content that's documenting everything that's gone on and dealing with people who don't give a fuck about shitting and pissing on a woman who wants nothing to do with them, kicking her literally in the eye while she's asleep.
Oh my gosh, that looks like old eyeshadow. Forgive me, Jesus, if I am wrong, but you got away with a good one. Look at that face. Like, that's pretty good. I mean, someone to get kicked in their eye, in their right eye, a grown-ass man kicking you in your eye, and that's all you got was a little tiny That's crazy. Because this just happened a couple days ago, so it would still be, like, blue and purple and, like, it wasn't even swollen. So, did you dab some gray eyeshadow? Because that wasn't shit, bitch. I'll walk into a damn coffee table and I'll get a bigger bruise than that. That ain't even a bruise.
That's some classy gentleman, don't you think?
Don't you think?
Posting content so that these fucking morons who I'm trying to communicate with can follow along, because some of them have head trauma of their own. And then this is what they do. Look at the screen recording.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you sent it up. Peaceful parenting failed to send message. Who is that? I'm literally in the grocery store at Whole Foods connected to a strong 2023 Wi-Fi connection. Are you sure it's like a not 1998 connection? You should probably ask. This is dumbass. Hey, dumbass, right? It's always, oh, that's so ironic, because I was just starting to sing the song Ironic on the last part, you know, but, and now, anyways, it's always so ironic to me what they hide, when, and from who. Nefarious, please help me sue. Hey, you made a rhyme. You're a rapper. Is that why you're a rapper? This is her page. She's on, I could see through it, because I could see through things. And it's her one Heather G. Sometimes it just be happening like that. Like, our phones be playing with us because they want us to buy a new phone. That's what my phone's doing. Like, I'll be at home and I won't have internet. And I'm like, what the heck? And it's so weird because I just put in a claim to get an upgrade, and I got approved. So these motherfuckers, it's like they know, and it's like, oh, now your phone is going to die. Peaceful parenting. Failed to send message. Your message can't. So I guess she was messaging peaceful parenting. Who is that? Who would that be? Oh, look, it works. Oh, my. Like, okay, are you happy now? Reviewed the lives on this page dating back to 2019. Locked 2 months after Love After Lockup Season 3 aired. I can't. Because last time I did that, and, like, you show no proof. There was literally no proof. And my head hurts. So, y'all, if y'all want to review the lives, it's on her one Heather G account on Instagram, dating back to 2019. Like, it's literally, I'm sure we all watch the same things. As I have said numerous times in the past, every claim I've made regarding being abused is true. I have been stalked, harassed, raped. Can you please put commas? Like, I'm used to it, but it's driving, it would help, you know? Like, it would be nice if you could put some commas in there. Like, she's so smart, you know, and she has, what does she have? Like, she has a degree and all this. How? You don't use commas, and it drives me crazy. Just put a couple commas in there. I have been stalked, harassed, raped, beaten, robbed, and abused numerous times with no assistance or intervention from law enforcement.
GoPro Solo, marketing, staffing, creative, and sales, modeling, and creating. How can we help your small business today? Are you and or your group going to be hosting a film? Like, yeah, I immediately think of how much she talks crap about the production. Okay, from, Love After Lockup. GoPro Solo. Are you and or your group going to be hosting a film or TV or music video or photo shoot or product shoot, etc. in the Chicagoland area? Hire us to curate, staff, direct, and even shoot or produce the event. DM me for more info. Oh, I wish I lived in Chicago. No, ew. No, I don't. Not you, but I can't. I could not. I could not live in Chicago. You didn't even do that. What? Did you put a video collage together?
Of this store. That's Frida and a Chihuahua. Ooh, Chihuahua. Oh my God, mira qué bonita.
Right. Excuse me. Akira is a fabulous option for unique pieces if you're a music, niche, or future, even galaxy, anime, weird, alt-centered in your art, creating. Just stop. This is so... I can't with her. She's just way too excited to be out and about and exploring. On the window shopping. Is she on a bike? Why is she going? Oh, I guess she's just going. I was about to say, why is she going so fast? People are probably like, man, why are you videotaping my store? Oh, look, Heather. They're hiring. Now hiring. Don't take a picture. Go inside and go apply. Look at that. Look where God led you to. He led you somewhere where they're hiring. I bet you didn't get an application. And I know this poor lady did not want to be in your picture either. Nope.
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 Ain't gonna do it.
Nothing.
Okay, looking for a fast, convenient, easy, safe... Shh. Let Mama do this part, okay? I'm gonna read it, okay? Looking for a fast, convenient, easy, safe way to send and receive money? Does she think she works, like, for everybody, with everybody, doing everything? Like, girl, you ain't making one red cent. You ain't doing nothing, nada. I've been using Cash App to send money and spend. Try it using my code, and we'll each get $5. You know how many people have Cash App? Good luck with that.
No.
I don't know how many people have Cash App. Oh wait, why is she silent?
Cash App deposits. People who how else you can help besides making Cash App deposits, you can also send gift cards online. Target is where we are right now. And gift cards to Target, Walmart, anywhere that you sell kid stuff. You can do that as well.
Oh, that is so sweet of you, Heather. Not only is she saying that she will take cash from you, but she will accept gift cards. That's really sweet. Y'all should be very grateful that Heather will accept not only cash, but gift cards as well. And e-gift cards.
Make peace with all the women you once were. Lay flowers at their feet, offer them incense and honey and forgiveness. Honor them and give them your silence. Listen, bless them and let them be, for they are the bones of the temple you sit in now, for they are the rivers of wisdom leading you toward the sea.
I kind of almost wish I could. Well, I'm telling you, it's probably the school. I was about to say, I wish I could figure out when exactly did it all go down for Heather. My personal opinion is I think it got really bad once she went to that school. And then she couldn't heal from that school. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but I cannot believe her mom sent her there. Like, but I'm sure she regrets it every day. So I'm not trying to make her feel bad, but I think a lot happened to Heather there, and she didn't get any counseling or anything whenever she came back. I think she got into things most of the time whenever you're hurting, and whenever you're desperate, you lead to drugs. And what's crazy to me is she keeps on saying she's not a street person, but you kind of end up like that. You know, you may not be living on the streets, but you start making your money off the streets. You start getting, knowing people on the streets for certain things. And I don't know. I guess this is while she was like in.
Make peace with.
What did she say? She went to the school and then she came back and then she was, which is another thing that probably messed with her head. If she was seriously in group homes to group homes, and then in detention centers. So I don't know what it was. Like I want to know if something happened whenever she was a kid. Like what happened for her to act like that so bad that her mom had to send her away. And then I truly, honestly do believe that because I already know, everyone knows that she was crazy whenever she was on the show. But I honestly do think, because y'all do have to remember, she already met Dylan. She knew Dylan before Dylan went to prison. So, yeah, I think she was already crazy before she met Dylan. But I think after she met Dylan, a lot of stuff went on. And I think a lot of it, I'm not blaming it all on Dylan. I think Dylan had a huge part. I'm waiting for Heather to own up to her part. That's what I'm waiting on. I think she has. Wait a second. Why are my pillows not organized? I'm gonna have to move this. Sorry, I was on my couch and I have like print pillows and solid pillows. And they're not, like, I like it to be like every other one. And I just realized it wasn't. So I had to fix it real quick. It's okay, just sit up. I think once she got with Dylan, it spiraled down. And I think, especially with new things coming out, like, I don't know why people feel like they need to, like, I feel like people are like, yeah, I like Dylan because I hate Heather. And that's so immature and so ridiculous. He's not innocent. I don't feel bad for him at all whatsoever. None. Like, zero sympathy. Same for Marissa. I honestly do believe he has done a lot of vile things, especially to women and to other people as well in general. So yeah, there's my rant on that. It's just sad just seeing like all the pictures of her and then just seeing like how much she kind of changed. Like whenever she had more weight on her and she was like with her kids more. I don't know if she was with her ex or if she was just single. But dang, she should have stayed that way. 18 weeks, 3 days, on our way to deliver a very special happy birthday message or gift to my soon-to-be 10-year-old baby girl. On our way to deliver... I wonder what I don't know. Is that a speaker?
No.
Oh my gosh. This bro always been wearing like spandex. Like, look at his shorts. Like, sir, I mean, it almost kind of looks like boxers to me. Like long briefs or something. And he wears that out in public in that creepy shirt. All right, do what you do. Look at those toes. Bring out your bread. I'm not dead yet. What? She was like really creative, and she's been taking like lots of pictures. We already saw this one. We already did this one. 4 hours and counting. Dang, y'all do know how to make a mess. Hell no. Y'all taking up the whole damn thing.